Got my ass kicked, but A. You got here just in time. We've been going for an hour. I think it's time to try our new segment. Let me get this pulled up so we know what's going on. All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, new segment I'm going to be trying for the stream here. I think we need a breakaway. Guys, welcome to News or Something with Elmmerfudd. A couple very important things I want to discuss tonight. First of all, the other day was the beta for Black Ops 5, Black Ops number, and I got to try out the Battle Royale. And I must say, I was very impressed. It is not something I was super looking into beforehand, but I have to say, it was really good. I might be tempted to pick up the game just for that. I've always liked the idea of a Battle Royale. I couldn't play PUBG because it ran like butts. Hit detection's awful, and then the stuff just kind of appears. And I couldn't get into Fortnite because I hated that skill ceiling was just building and not shooting. I mean, there's shooting involved, but I couldn't get into it. So yeah, I don't know if any of you guys got to try it, but yeah, Black Ops Battle Royale, phenomenal. Got me really excited to see what DICE has got going on with the Battlefield Battle Royale. Should be some good stuff. Couple other news things going on here. I'm checking latest news articles here for gaming. So mobile gaming has become a $32 billion industry in China. Beijing, like the government in China, is trying to get their grasp on it. That's pretty intense. Also with mobile gaming, a whole esports league is growing up from mobile gaming, man. Like, can you imagine? Like, okay, so it's cool. There's some cool stuff in mobile gaming. But I'm just imagining actually having a stage full of people looking at a phone. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how good it'll be to watch, but I'm excited for the people that like to play that stuff. Seeing the, what was it, the summer games or whatever for Fortnite. Like, that was super interesting. That was fun to watch because they were all sitting in the same room as each other. And the dollar amounts going, and it looked like a great event. So, I mean, could be some cool stuff going on there. Let's see what else we got here. Well, that has to do with actual gaming, but the MGM Springfield Casino generated nearly $9.5 million last month. Oh my God, that's nuts. Oh, the big article I wanted to talk about we got going on here. So, the whole loot boxes being gambling thing going on in different countries, especially in Europe, making it illegal to have loot boxes because they consider it gambling. So, interesting thing. I've been waiting to see this pop up, but there are European regulators now that are actually fighting against it and claiming that they're blurring the lines between gambling and gaming. So finally, well, not finally, depending on which side of the line you stand on. I'm still indecisive of how I like them. There's actual, the opposition is there, trying to fight for loot boxes to stay. That's a side of the story we haven't heard yet, and I thought that was kind of interesting that popped up. Mobile gaming terms just seem super odd. Oh, absolutely. I think what they have, I know Fortnite did a thing with their mobile game, and they had Ninja involved on stage, and it was just him and like two other people showing it off, and just having the three of them sitting on stage holding a phone, and then having like guys standing behind them with the big production cameras, like walking around to like view the phone screen. Like, it was weird, Need to add this to the beginning of the, okay, I see a YouTube thing. All right, I'll check it out, Evil J. Mobile gaming, thumbs down, Reeb says. Yeah, I think there's some potential there, but to do it as an esport, I don't know. I don't know. How could? What are some ideas you guys have for a way they could, like maybe like a docking giggity port that they could hook the phones up, so then like they're playing it mobily, almost like a controller, but it's actually super like the screen is shared somewhere else, so it's not just like rows of people staring at their phone. I feel like I'm on a subway train. Yeah, I saw a match of Clash of Clans MOBA. It was awkward. Ooh, that does sound awkward. But then that defeats the Yeah, you're right. I know it does, but it's just like I don't know how they could do it without just doing it all from home and just the screens are shared somehow instead of having it in like a tourney arena. Yeah, I don't know how they would do that. Let's go further in this article. Let's see if we can figure out what they're saying. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Washington Post wrote the article. This should be good. I'm all for it. But yeah, but then again, if controllers are implemented, like, what's the point, you know? And then you're seeing, like, I mean, even on Twitch, you know, one of the big ads you see before you can watch a stream is the one of the Galaxy Notes or whatever for Fortnite. Like, they're building, and then Razer started making their own phones. So mobile gaming is getting more intense. It's not just Candy Crush, but still. Yeah, the top picture of this article is like dudes sitting around a table with their phones out. The world's most popular video game console is probably in your pocket right now. Once solely the home of relatively simple, if captivating games like Fruit Ninja and Paper Toss, mobile games have experienced a revolution in recent years. Growing from a past that began with Snake and Brick Breaker, phones and other mobile devices now feature games with the kind of strategic gameplay once only available on PCs and gaming consoles like PlayStation and Xbox. It's driving eye-popping revenue figures. This year, mobile game spending is projected to rise more than 25% and represent the majority of all games spending, totaling about $70 billion in a $138 billion market, according to research from Newzoo. Such numbers have bolstered hopes for a new growth front in mobile gaming, as the industry recently christened its first esports league. Formal esports organizations, which oversees season-long competitions between professional video gamers competing for robust pools of prize money, have usually been the province of blue-chip game titles from major publishing companies catering to console and personal computers. But surging audience numbers and the widespread availability and accessibility of mobile devices has made competitive gaming titles for cell phones and tablets a fertile growth area as esports continue to push into the mainstream. Interesting. I could see tablets working, but not like phone. Like, at least tablets, like, I mean, it's bigger, you know. Too many software mods to cheat with a computer. I'll stick to my Switch for mobile. Yeah. See, that would work. Switch esports, dude. That'd be. I mean, you got the new Smash Bros coming. I'm sure that'll happen. But yeah, like mobile phone esports. Apparently, there was already a league this year. I'm gonna have to look into that. We're gonna have to see what that's about. But like, I just don't know. Point is, with controllers, is that they, under the assumption that everyone has a phone, not everyone has a console. So all it takes is a controller to play mobile games and get more involved experience. Then that would be cool. Okay, I got you now. Yeah, you know, consoles aren't for everyone, but everyone has a phone. And if it's done with controllers, and it's basically like everyone's on a console, even though they wouldn't have access to that in the first place. I see it. So basically, it'd be a way to just open it up to more people to get involved. Okay, I could see it being done that way. That makes sense. All right, Reeb. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. I'm with you. Interesting. So that was with the Washington Post. Oh, there's more to this article. Oh, man, this is a big article. I mean, this is interesting. I'm going to keep going. Here. Let's throw this over here. Clash Royale, a multiplayer online game created by Finland-based Supercell launched its league in late August. So it was a Clash Royale league. Oh, that was what you were talking about there. The multiplayer online battle arena game, a spin-off of the exceedingly popular Clash of Clans, pits gamers against one another as they attempt to destroy their opponent's towers by deploying cards featuring medieval-themed cartoon characters with particular attributes. Yeah, we know how that works. The league features a $1 million prize pool, teams from some of the most prestigious esports organizations. Immortals Team Liquid, really? 100 Thieves and Cloud9, and is composed of divisions of the US, Europe, Asia, and Latin America. Another popular mobile game, Vainglory, I've never heard of that, made by Super Evil Megacorp, launched a league of its own this month, adding a slate of existing tournaments worldwide. The Vainglory Premier League is currently a series of invitationals, which will culminate in a world championship as the league determines what the correct long-term league structure is, which makes sense. It is their first year doing it. Regardless of format, esports industry leaders are lined up behind competitive mobile gaming. We firmly believe that mobile is the future of competitive gaming, end quote, said Noah Winston, 23, CEO of Immortals. The CEO of Immortals is 23 years old. Good Lord. The belief stems from outsized potential audience numbers driven by the prevalence of mobile devices. 77% of adults in the United States own a smartphone, including 94% of people between 18 to 29. According to 2018 figures from the Pew Research Center, there were 4.3 billion smartphone subscriptions in 2017, expected to grow 7.2 billion by 2023, according to last June's Ericsson's mobility report. This ability to reach such a wide swath of people enables Clash Royale and other mobile title-based leagues an opportunity to develop both massive and audience poll players. I'm super excited to be part of this because I think the game is fantastic, and I think the ability to actually reach fans who can actually play this game is huge, said Jackie Etnet, founder and CEO of Cloud9. See, okay, so a quote like that, I could see that, just like what Reeb was saying. I think the game is fantastic, and I think the ability to actually reach fans who can actually play the game is huge, which is exactly what Reeb was saying. Because there's people that don't have consoles, but, like, I mean, I had people that never played games that played, like, Clash Royale and stuff. That makes sense, yeah. Who recently won the Overwatch League's inaugural championship as the owner of the London Spit. Oh, he was the owner of the London Spitfire. Interesting. While most existing sports leagues are cashed in by selling broadcast rights and tickets to live competitions that have filled major pro sports arenas, Clash Royale League is currently seeking neither, nor is the league chasing other kind of revenue streams pursued by other sports and traditional sports leagues. This is a lot of reading, guys. Oh, we're jumping over here. You're going to see chat. I apologize. I don't have another tab open. They could be taken an even counter with it. All that being said, PC console all the way. Spider-Man's a great game. A work buddy of mine paired his PS4 controller on his phone via Bluetooth with some backdoor stuff years ago. It was smooth and cool. Big esports names there. Yeah, seriously. I don't like the quote because it sounds like mobile in his area. So his quote, that is the future is met. Oh, Reeb disagreeing with the quote I thought was backing up what he said. Damn. You like that suit? Yeah, thanks. Don't mean to brag. Interesting. I'm going to skip through a couple things. Supercell, yeah. That's crazy. That's just weird, you know, seeing like, there's a couple pictures in the article of just dudes wearing like team jerseys. Dudes wearing team jerseys, like sitting around a table with their phones out. That's just a weird thing to think about and look at, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Mr. Fudd, we want to know who you're wearing. I will tell you exactly who I'm wearing. Okay, ready for this? I am wearing, let me find this for you. If this will work. I am wearing where is he? I'm wearing Brian Williams from NBC. That is who I'm wearing. Fun fact. I think we have pretty much the same body type. You can't even tell the difference. That got dark. Yes. I cannot confirm nor deny the first part, but I am wearing his suit that he no longer has need of. Do you see this, guys? See my hands down there? You think they're there? Oh, wait. What? What? So here we go. And I thought that was a lot of fun. Tell me what you guys thought of that segment. I'd like to do that more often because that was actually insanely fun. And I learned a lot doing that. There we go. That was the news.